Let's talk about money because I know this is maybe your favorite subject at the moment, and I know for a fact that this is one of the things you're getting most obsessed with for one or another reason. Maybe you just want the material success, or you don't want to work as everybody else and you just want to enjoy your life doing what you really value. But either ways, money is some kind of freedom. These kids are screaming like it doesn't matter. But yeah, money is freedom. And I don't know why so many people, including you nowadays, mistake money for not freedom but actually a vehicle to impress others. Yeah, this might be the case. You might impress others with money. But ask yourself something. Were you born that way to want the Lambo more than your freedom? Is this a desire that was formed in your mind when you were born by you? Or is this some desire formed by someone else you watched on the internet because you are insecure? Yeah, I know the feeling. Just admit it. Admit it by yourself. I just want to impress others because deep down I'm insecure. And I can't say my opinion in front of others because I don't want to hurt them in some way. And you just have that thing in mind that make you feel good that you will surpass them later in life anyway. So why would you abandon these people that you want to impress when you can just surpass them anyway in life? But I think if you go down that path, you're not going to get so far ahead. I think what you should really try and focus on is what can actually you do in order to provide for the world, for the population. I mean, what problem are you going to solve for money? Because you're right, everybody wants money, we know that. But there's a difference between wanting something and actually doing something to get it, and wanting something without actually doing something for it. Do you understand where I'm going? Because I bet everybody you ask is going to say the same thing. They want to get rich and they want money so fast and at the moment. 101% will say this of the people you ask. Everybody asks this. But the only people who are really going to make money or actually achieve anything they want is by sitting down and just asking themselves, how can you become so good at something that people will pay me? Ask yourself this. Yeah, this is a good strategy. I will suggest you pause this video maybe or do it after the video. Sit down only by yourself in a empty room when no one bothers you. Just grab a piece of paper, for example, like start journaling. What problems can you solve? Why do you want this money for? But actually the reason you want it. Not the reason they want you to think you want money for. The reason you have in your heart. Don't just listen to the people you want to impress. Because at the end, no one is going to remember you. So, also another thing that I want to discuss with you is the limiting belief that you have that you're going to get rich later in life by luck maybe. What I mean by that is you have that idea in your mind that even if you don't be disciplined now, even if you don't take action now and make the business now at the moment, somehow you're going to get rich later in your life. Be honest with yourself. Do you have that belief? Because I bet you have. You have that belief. Even if you don't do something, somehow you're going to get rich. You just know it in your heart, no matter if it's going to get done by winning the lottery or some other way, but you just have this belief in mind. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is not going to happen. This is an illusion in your mind that was created there to maybe, I'm not even sure myself, but maybe to lie to yourself, to not be disciplined enough for today, because the only thing that matters is what have you done today. Answer this. What have you done today that was actually getting you closer to your final goal? Maybe almost nothing. Okay, what have you done last week or last month? Again, almost nothing. So see, that's what I want you to think of. Don't get fooled by the idea in your mind that you're going to get rich later on in life without actually doing something. It's just going to happen. No, it's not. Trust me. If you don't start taking action today, step by step, little by little, it's not going to happen. Also, one more thing. You think you're not good enough to start making money in some way or another. Yes, you live in not very rich country. I understand. So do I. And I don't see why and how is this stopping you really from making money. Aren't there other successful and rich people in your country? They are everywhere. But also, why do you put this limiting belief on your mind? You're making it hard, even more harder for yourself. You're not actually helping you by believing these things. You're actually making it harder for yourself to make your goal. So why do you believe the thing that takes power away from you? Or you're too young? Yes, everybody is too young when they're starting something. They all have the same perception in their mind that they're either not good enough or they're too young. And this might be the case, but what? Everybody's starting somewhere. You can't expect to get good at something without actually doing it. Do you think Ronaldo was the professional player he is when he started playing? Maybe. When you speak out these beliefs that you have on your mind, when you speak them out loud, you hear how bullshit they sound and how much bitch you are if you're just using them again and again. Because at the end of the day, yeah, sure, you can just live shallow life, yeah. Life go by itself, it doesn't matter, right? But every day just keeps on passing by, and you realize that every day that's passed by you have some kind of negativity about yourself in your mind, and also you don't either trust each other or respect you. Excuse me. Yeah, what I'm saying is that by every passing day that you don't take action on the thing you actually want to make progress, you're losing respect for yourself and also trust in yourself. As soon as you realize those two things, life would get better, trust me. And also, you can make this money. Trust in yourself. The limiting belief I also want to break is that you're not good enough to sit in front of others and speak like I'm doing right now. English is not even my first language. I have this belief in my mind that my English is too bad to sit and speak in front of audience. And yeah, this might be the case. This might be the case, but does it actually matter? What is going to happen if I just say, "Yep, my English is not so good. I'm not so good to sit and speak in front of audience, so I'm not going to do it." What is going to happen if I trust these thoughts I have in my mind? Nothing. Nothing is going to happen. No growth will come from these thoughts. So why would I trust them? Yeah, they might be true, but it doesn't actually even matter. So what? Just do it anyway. Who is going to judge you? You're going to learn from yourself, from your mistakes. That's how you're going to grow. And this matters for every single area of your life, not only for your speaking skills, your language skills, or actually whatever. It doesn't even matter. The sun is still going to rise tomorrow, like one person said in one of the podcasts. Nobody actually cares. I mean, you just have to realize that if you miss your opportunity you have in your own way, you're going to regret all of it later on in life, inevitably. So just don't lose it. Take it while you have it. And don't be scared. Don't be scared, because if you're scared, your life will just pass by, and one day you will find yourself on your deathbed and then realize, what was I talking about? Why you should have actually be that desire in your mind to not do anything and actually do something with your life. I think if you listen truly what I said in this video, maybe you can get something out of it. I know I'm not someone important at the moment, and I know probably nobody is going to watch till here except maybe my dad, but it doesn't actually really matter. If you're watching till here, I hope you get somewhere in life that you actually want to be.